Then they've got Diogo Gonçalves, 25-year-old from Setúbal. Simão Silva as well, 19-year-old from Lisbon. And then 3 fellow Lisbon Portuguese members, João Oliveira, Gonçalo Lage, and Lourenço Pires. Then, of course, they've got Henrique Jones as an option as well, the 20-year-old from Porto, who is a fanatic football and volleyball player. Doesn't actually play basketball in real life. Now and then for fun with his friends, but he plays a lot of NBA 2K. Ever since the 2K 2018 edition came out, NBA 2K18, he's been playing for about 3 years, fanatically. Played some esports tournaments as well. Came in second in the EPT Tour and in the Hoopers League. Third at IES 2K. Third at the Surge League. And he was first in the FPB tournament the other day. Big Portuguese tournament. There we go. We've got Portugal on the board. Let's see who's playing. Lage, João Oliveira, Dre Illuminati, Pires, and revived Simon, which is Simão Silva, the one I mentioned before. So like expected, Henrique Jones is the backup player. It will only be coming in when things get too heated for the Portuguese. And it might just be that Austria is too hot to handle tonight, because Austria, let's not forget, one of the best teams around, one of the best nations around in NBA 2K. They have been for a while. And of course, they are the number 4 of our first FIBA Esports Open edition. As I'm going to try and get sound running, because I'm not getting the game sounds, but I hope that you are at home. And here we go with Portugal on the ball. Simão on the ball. The layoff. Tries to screen. Lage. Lagenza with the 3. There we go. First basket of the night for Simão Silva. Revived Simon. That's a good shot from distance. 3-pointer on the board. 3-0 in favor of Portugal versus Austria right now. Pro Hamzu for Austria. One of the best players on that team. Armin Hamšić, the 27-year-old from Innsbruck, who's actually, he might be a familiar name to some of you out there, because he's actually a former professional football player. Played in the highest Austrian league. I'm sorry. This is, of course, Austria, not Australia. There we go. European teams tonight. Another 3-pointer on the board for Portugal. Let's one fly again. Count it. 6-0. I'm having trouble to see the Austria score down below. But there we go. On the break. Fast break with Portugal. Space on the right for a corner 3. Nope. He goes up to the rim and slams it home. Buries it. 8-0 for Portugal. They are on a roll right now. Austria on the rotation. Everything goes to him. Pro Hamzu. Armin Hamšić from Innsbruck. He played the NBA 2K Invitational in London. He puts another 2-pointer on the board for Austria. They are now 4-8 behind. A little bit of lag. For me, I hope that's okay for you at home as well, Portugal. Always looking for the 3s. Always looking for the points. But here we go. Lagens the PT. Oh, the self-proclaimed NBA 2K legend. Throws an alley-oop. And it's finished off by his teammate, Gonçalo. Austria trying to get something done. Again, Hamzu. Faked the 3. Lays it off. Kertox doesn't hit his shot. Monty loses the ball. He tries to defend, but there we go. Portugal with another 2-pointer on the board. Trying to reach Pro Hamzu. He is, of course, the guard who dictates the tempo of the game for Austria. And look at what a great assist. And Kertox finishes it off. Once again, his PlayStation Network ID is Kertox, but he prefers to be called Monty. That's how his fellow Austrian esporters know him. Kevin Montorio, 31-year-old from Vienna. Very experienced. Plays since NBA 2K14. Portugal now on the ball. Once again, Lagense. He's the man who is ball dominant. And another good assist for Revive Simon for the slam dunk. That's going to put Portugal 14-6 up, I think, if I'm seeing that Austrian score correct. There we go. Austria with the layup. Doesn't hit. Floater hits the rim and out. Portugal on the break. Got a lot of bodies up front, but they draw the foul. Keep possession, but all the speed out of the offensive move. And right now, Austria have their organization standing once again. Portugal plays it very smart tonight. Tries a couple of screens now and then. Goes up for another 3, and the timing is perfect. The Portuguese have the timing down for these shots. Amazing. We're playing Pro Am mode, like I said. So 5 different players sitting behind their controller and controlling this team. So communication is key. Strategy is key. They've got it down like the best of them. Portugal, 18 points, 12 up right now on Austria. We're looking desperate. Corner 3 goes up, doesn't hit. I'd love to say nothing but net for them because they really need it right now, but that's not a point for Portugal coming up, probably because they've got that timing down perfectly. Look at that, nothing but net. This time it was the right time to say it. 21-6 right now in favor of Portugal, up in this first quarter with 1:06 left on the timer. Shot clock now in favor of Portugal, winding down. 23 points. Oh, foul. Another foul drawn. While I try and whip my sound into shape. All right. That should work now. Austria on the ball, trying to get something done. Pro Hamzu, Armin Hamsic threatens. Kertox, the layoff. It's not going to happen. Long assist at alley-oop. Slam dunk. Once again for Simao. We've got Diogo Gonçalves trying to defend high up the pitch. Hamzu once again on the ball. It's not really working for Austria right now. They haven't been timing their shots just right. I think it's nerves playing a role, perhaps. Of course, they put up another 2. 8 points on the board right now, but still Portugal up with 26 of their own. And here they go again, revived Simon. Studies physical education. The man from Lisbon. Ooh, a rare miss for Portugal, who have been on absolute fire. Look at that. 5 points for some of them. All of them dropping 3-pointers tonight, it seems. Pro Hamzu with the fake, the dribble, and then up for 3, but doesn't connect once again. Portugal on the break. Take their time. He could have gone for an easy 2-pointer, but they're going for the 3s. Once again, João Oliveira fakes the assist on Laga. The legend. Here we go, up for 3. Doesn't hit this time, off the rim. Austria on the break right now. Let's see whether or not they're going to be able to convert. There we go, Austria up for 2. Makes it count, 26-11. They're coming closer. It's starting to look good for Austria. Seemingly catching their stride. João Oliveira up for 3 once again. Lets one fly, doesn't connect. Austria on the break, quick break. If they can make this count, they can give themselves a little bit of confidence, but another foul and time's up. So we're going to see the shot clock winding down now in favor of Portugal. Another foul called. Portugal get to go this time. Immediately on the other end. 4 minutes left in this second quarter. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Plenty of time. Revived Simon with the layoff. João Oliveira. Revived Simon with the screen, but that's not a legal screen. It's going to get called. Austria get the ball. Using his hands. Not a good screening stance. You have to keep your feet no wider than your shoulders. And of course, keep your arms inside. There we go. Slam dunk for Austria. That's what they need right now. 26-13, I think. The score is impossible to see on that yellow flashy scoreboard. Foul drawn once again. Portugal get the ball. Austria was starting to get back in it. So, shame for them to get their hot streak, their momentum broken. There we go. Up for three. Doesn't connect. Austria with the takeover, with the steal. In transition. Can't reach his teammate. Philo lays it off to Hamzu. Everything goes to Hamzu, the shooting guard. Oh, he's going to drop it. The steal. The turnover. There we go. Revived Simon. Lage. Lagense. Pires. Oh, Pires with the shot for three. That's amazing. Just at the time Portugal needed the most. They went without points for quite a while. Couple of back and forths where Austria managed to score points. But in the second quarter, Austria was dominant, was clawing their way back into this game. 29-14 though, still the score in favor of Portugal. Austria, Pro Hamzu, tries to go up for two, doesn't time it properly. It's all about timing this game. Requires a lot of skill. Some cool special moves with the finishing as well, like that. Oh, great alley-oop, great slam dunk. Posterizes the Austrian defender. And instantly looking for Pro Hamzu once again. He's trying to do it all by himself, but today he's not really channeling his inner Steph Curry just yet. We know he can do it. We've seen him do it in the FIBA Esports Open 1 back in June. We've had the second edition back in October and November. Amazing stuff today. Oh, shot clock at 1, but just in time with the layup. Too spät. That's a shame for Austria. That means they're stuck at, I think, 16 points. Portugal on 31 right now. Portugal really trying to establish a dominant presence. They have been the team to beat today. Of course, this is still the group stage. Nothing to be lost just yet on this first game of the groups. These guys are in Group D with Lithuania and Montenegro. And it would be honest to say that these two teams are the favorites to grab first and second place in this group. There we go. Austria finally getting something done. Sasha Alatino lays one off. Up for three. There we go. Austria with a 3 on the board. I think that's 19 points right now for them. Here we go. Portugal. Lagense. The man from Lisbon. Played football for 10 years. Plays NBA 2K since the 20 version, since 1 year ago. Doesn't have a lot of experience, but he's really bombarded himself onto the digital scene, digital basketball scene in Portugal. We've got Pires covering, doing a hell of a job in defense. Pro Hamzu finally gets loose from him, but then another defender on him. It's all about the screens. If you can put up a good screen for your teammate. Oh, Austria, good pass, Sasha Latino. Fires one off just inside the bucket. And there we go on the other end is Portugal with the slam dunk. 38-16, I want to say. 38-16, that's a huge lead. Huge margin by Portugal right now. 22 points at the end of the second quarter. Shot clock at 14. Game clock at 20. Austria, one more chance. At least one more chance. Shot clock on 7. Pro Hamzu is going to have to do it. Lays it off to Mino. There we go. Xinzu tries to fire one off, doesn't get it. Xinfu, the man from Vienna. Warren Macboyos, the man with Filipino roots. 30 years old. And he's been playing ever since NBA 2K15. He's a production manager in a company in Switzerland. Travels across borders on occasion. He loves to play volleyball, ice skating, and of course basketball as well. Very, very into sports. Very active young man. And of course, playing NBA 2K on a very, very high level. He was there when Austria became 4th in the first FIBA Esports Open last summer. This summer, he's hoping to repeat the same feat, but their start in the group stage is not too convincing because Portugal right now looking too hot to handle. They've got a 7-man roster and these 6 starters are insanely good. Here we go. Portugal on the break. Pires with the layup. It's going to hit. 43-16. That's an insane scoreline. Might be 18 for Austria, but we're only going to know for sure once they hit another 2 or 3. And that one transfers into a 2. There we go. Austria once again on the board. This time it's 21 points. I can read it now, though barely. 43 for Portugal. Tries to go up for another. Corner J. Doesn't hit. Off the rim and out. Mino tries to defend. Kevin Montorio on the break. Pro Hamzu once again. Hamzic trying to let one fly onto his teammate. Doesn't connect. Portugal on the break. Pires once again slams his dunk home. Absolute thunderbolt. They say lightning doesn't strike twice. Well, Portugal has been striking in the same spot several times. He's the first man in defense. He's on Hamzu, Pires, but he's so fast on the break. He's got a big, tall guy who can finish. Austria once again off the rim and out. They haven't been too lucky tonight. But let's be honest, their timing hasn't been up to par. Portugal. Joao Oliveira up for 3, and that's how you time it. Wow, spectacular. Another one on the board for Portugal. Another 3. 48-21. Insane. Austria must be beating themselves right now. Third quarter, 3 minutes 10 on the board. Shot clock at 13. It's going to be tough. Hamzic gets the screen from his teammate, uses it to get near the paint, close to the bucket, but can't fire off a shot. 3 seconds, he's got to go. He's got to let one fly. Goes for the alley-oop. Not going to happen. Portugal on the break. Once again, Pires into the bucket area. Close to it at least. Lagenze. Joao Oliveira tries to find space for a shot. He's going to have to go for the assist. Alley-oop attempt. Good defense by Austria. But was that a foul called by the ref? Still can't seem to get the sound going. We'll find out more about that after this match, because we've got another huge matches coming up tonight. A lot of them my colleagues are casting as well. Zunite and J2K and Kevin as well. So check out their matches. Check out the socials of FIBA. We've got all links up there. Austria finally with an important points. 48-24. Do they still have a chance with 2 minutes 10 on the board in the third quarter? They're going to have a monster fourth quarter in order to turn this around. But you need to find that spark within. You need to always believe that there's a chance. There might be some sort of mental breakdown for your opponents at some point. You have to always believe that that's going to happen. You have to fight for that 1% chance. Maybe even less. Pro Hamzu on the dribble. Good moves. And there we go. Slam dunk. That was Justin Tatlonghari. Also an Austrian with Filipino roots, just like Mac Boyos. Also from Vienna. Tatlonghari, just 17 years old. Ovo Filo. He actually plays basketball for the under-19 national team. He played for the under-16s as well. Absolute top talent in basketball. Plays digital basketball very well as well, ever since 2K18. He's been spectacular. But today is not his best day. 25 for Austria, 50 for Portugal. And they are on the break once again with Pires, who's going to make it count. 52 now for Portugal. They keep hitting their shots. They keep going for the safest decisions. The slam dunks, the layups. And of course, Austria have to take more and more risks. Go for the threes. Tries to find space for a 3, but it's not there. Foul drawn. Possession still for Austria. Shot clock on 12. Portugal, huge defensive effort by them tonight. They've really been making it difficult for Austria to get anything done here today. There we go, Austria once again through Pro Hamzu. He's the man that does it all. Tries to do it all, I should say. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Needs to fire away. Doesn't time it perfectly. Pires once again on the break for Portugal and once again makes it count. He's always out in the open. They need to find a solution for that, Austria. Might be too late though. Game clock at 30, shot clock at 20. Austria on the ball. Austria lagging behind 54-25. Fourth quarter needs to be phenomenal, needs to be wizardry from them in order to turn things around. Are they going to be able to do it? It's becoming more and more unlikely with every second that transpires. With every layup or slam dunk, Portugal fires off. Once again, successful on the break. Once again, 2 points on the board. 56-25 right now. Austria on the break. Sasha Latino, Sasha Grosala from Steyr. The young man who played football until he was 13, then transferred to basketball. He's been playing NBA 2K for a long time. NBA 2K12 was his first edition. And Sasha loves chicken wings. He says he couldn't live without them, but he needs to drop a few more points if he wants to deserve them tonight. Look at that, Austria on the break. This is what they need, but good screen set there by Grosala. Trying to go through Pro Hamzu once again. Should have maybe fired off the shot when he had the chance. Corner J, there we go. 3 on the board for Austria. They've hit, I'm thinking, 30 points. Here we go, Portugal. Austria need to defend. Fourth quarter has commenced. Shot clock at 13. There we go, nice move. Poster move once again for Portugal. With Diogo Gonçalves, the man from Setúbal. The man who plays football and futsal. Basically the indoor football. He's won several Pro-Am tournaments, by the way. Several Play Now tournaments as well. He's probably the most experienced guy on the Portugal team. He's not the oldest, but... Oh, actually he is, with 25 years of age. Diogo Gonçalves. He's traveled to Paris and Barcelona for esports events before. Right now, of course, the players playing at home in order to ensure their safety. To ensure that the players are healthy and able to compete in the entirety of this tournament. And of course, we're broadcasting from home as well, thanks to Spalk TV. FIBA setting up the third installment of FIBA Esports Open with 60 nations competing, 6 regions. Ooh, cool. A rare miss for Portugal, but then instantly get the rebound. And Perez goes up for 3. Makes it count. 63 points on the board for Portugal. Only 3 minutes left to go. Austria need 40 points in order to turn this around without conceding. I don't see that happening anymore. Austria on the break though. Portugal make it count. Austria still trying. You have to give them that. They will never give up. They are relentless. They won't throw the towel. They will still keep playing because they know if you're going to fail, you have to fail forward. You have to learn from it, from each and every mistake you make. Or sometimes you don't even make a mistake, but you've simply got an opponent that's stronger and that makes no mistakes as well. Portugal get possession. Took too long to fire away for Austria, who have some nerves tonight. I've seen it in some of the young players. Of course, they've got 2 17-year-olds in Justin Tatlong-Harry, the man with Filipino roots, and Sasha Grosala, the young man who loves chicken wings. Of course, first time representing their country for these 2 guys. And even Kevin Montorio, who has competed for Austria before, seems to not hit his usual stride. Maybe it's the opponent. Maybe it's Portugal just making life so difficult for them. But maybe it's some of those nerves for your opening game of an international tournament representing your country. Pressure is high. Everybody wants to be champion. Only one team gets to do it. 4 groups of 4 teams. Oh, what a move. Poster move for Diogo. And he's showing his experience. Simply perfection from Portugal tonight. There we go. Austria. Pro Hamzu tries to go for the assist. Could have gone for the shot. He had some space. He did draw the foul, though. Oh, no, it was actually Portugal that got the offensive foul against him. Portugal, once again with the fake pass. Lagenze onto Joao Oliveira. He's got room from the paint. Goes up for two. Makes it count. 74. That is absolutely insane. Joao Oliveira with 16 points, 4 assists and 3 steals. He's great. Enforcing the turnovers. Pro Hamzu. Hard to defend. Good at dribbling. But Portugal managed to do it with Perez. I told you he's the man who usually does wonders for Portugal. Massive effort from him. 31 points on the board there for one of the Portuguese players. I need to see that scoreboard again. Here we go. Free throws. Perez makes 1 count, makes 2 count. Count them. 76 points against 26 for Austria. Here we go. Austria once again on the offense. Sasha Grossalba or Sasha El Latino. We know what he can do. We've seen him dominate the National League, NBA 2K League in Austria. That's why he was picked for this Pro-Am team for the nation. There we go. Up for 3. Oh, another one from downtown. Portugal, exceptional tonight. Absolutely phenomenal. They have been unstoppable. Here we go. Finally room for a slam dunk. Nope. To the corner. Up for 2 maybe. Oh, good defending. Up for 3. There we go. Not perfect timing. And then we're going to see Portugal on the break once again. Once again through Perez. Joao Oliveira with 3. And that's 82 points for Portugal. We haven't seen any games like this in the FIBA Esports Open just yet. What an absolute masterclass from Portugal. And I think they've bombarded themselves to be one of the favorites to take home the title this time for Europe. We've seen Turkey take the FIBA Esports Open too, back in December. We've seen Italy as the champions in Esports Open 1. There we go, Portugal. Just keep pouring it on. They keep firing away, firing on all cylinders. Massive performance. 33 points from Perez. He has been absolutely unstoppable. We've got 10 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter, and then it's all over. Austria is going to try one more time to reach 30 points, perhaps. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Sasha lays it off for Philo. Goes up for 3. Hits the rim and out once again. That is insane. Austria was the team streaming. We've seen it from their perspective. But I can imagine if they want to forget about this match instantly, they will not be saving the file of their stream. They'll probably be deleting that from their Twitch channel because absolutely a monster performance from Portugal. They are probably one of the favorites to win it this time. Can they follow in the footsteps of Italy and, of course, Turkey last time? We're about to find out. So stay tuned and we'll be right back with you.